I'm sure we all remember the days of Windows 10, the very early days of Windows 10. You know, I remember being in school, sitting in class, pulling out my phone the few minutes before the bell rang, and seeing this tweet right here saying, introducing the best one yet, hashtag Windows 10. And you could see there someone said, no, it won't. Well, they're wrong. I wonder what they think of Windows 10 today. But anywho, I then remember after that, shortly after that, they actually announced the Windows Insider program, and I remember that as well. And then they started tweeting out these little funny things that was like, is the Windows Insider program right for you? And it was just hilarious, and I remember looking at them, and I wonder if this is like lost media, or like if these are actually still on Twitter. I'm not sure, but I found these in my really old screenshots. But anywho, in this video, you guys are going to be seeing the memories of Windows 10. You're going to be seeing a lot of the videos of all like the major feature updates, maybe a couple others. I can't include everything, unfortunately, because there's just way too much content that this video would be way too long. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this and these images I'm showing in the beginning, because I wanted to show some images first. Now I have plenty more, but as I said, I cannot do all, so I just picked some of them. But anywho, I really hope you enjoy these. I'm really gonna miss Windows 10, the fact that it ends support, and it's like really sad. But without further ado, let's get into these clips. I'll show at least a minute or two of each clip, and this video is probably gonna be pretty long, but you know, these are my memories with Windows 10, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Anyways, let's get on with the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm installing the Windows 10 preview on my old laptop right now. But let's do upgrade. Oh, I have to do it that way, huh? 1019, so alright guys, it's back. Ready to install here. It'll keep everything, it says. Oh wow. It has the same background and it looks like all the icons are all there. And you notice that fade right there? So when you like drag it, it like has a little fade effect. Look at this! Do you guys see that icon down there? What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Is that the Windows 10 logo or some crap on my computer? What the heck? I bet it'll say get Windows 10 or something when I point on it. Just watch. Yeah! Oh gosh! Holy crap! What the heck is this all about? Okay guys, I guess they sent out a notification for people to get Windows 10. So you reserve your free upgrade, then you get a notification after Windows 10 is downloaded, install it, and pick a time, and after it's installed, it's all yours, huh? Ha! It's telling me to get Windows 10. Alright guys, well I'm gonna reserve my upgrade. I just want to show you a video of this. This is quite interesting. Alright guys, this is Julia, and Windows 10 has some sort of update right now. I don't know what a TH1 Professional is. I'm guessing this is some build. Yeah, this has got to be a build. What is this, guys? I don't know what TH1 is. Is this like, I know it's a build because it has a number. I'm on build 10162. What is 10240? I don't know. Is this RTM? Is this... What is this? Like, is this an RC build? Is this RTM? Hello, this is Julia, and today in this video, I'm going to be showing you Windows 10 build 10240. And I actually put it on my main computer. So, I'm going to be showing you it because I know tomorrow is July 29th, so today's the 28th, so... I noticed you can't really edit the themes anymore like you could in Windows 7, so my older themes I can't edit them, which kind of stinks. You can change all these cool settings, and there's so many other settings, like if I go here, see if there's like any updates or whatever, it's up to date, it says, and I've noticed there's Microsoft Edge, which is really cool actually, and like I can go to like Google, like I can do this, and then I can like draw on it. Wow, light blue, my favorite color. I'm gonna exit that. The new notification center, see it's lighting up like that because I have some new notifications I gotta check. So I'll just click over there. Hope you guys enjoy Windows 10. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below and if you're gonna upgrade or not. So, as you can see, this computer is not giving the upgrade in Windows Update whatsoever. It's just saying like there's no important updates available or whatever. kind of weird. I don't know why it says the updates failed because no updates actually. Oh, it just tried to install it right now. Oh my gosh. And you can see down here this little Windows icon. Thanks for reserving the upgrade, and that we're part of the largest software upgrade event ever, and it's almost ready, and we're rolling it out in waves. I've never seen this before. This is really... See, install the next version of Windows. The second you enter, it's going to check for updates. Just watch. Oh, never mind. It says, oh my gosh. Downloading Windows 10 the second I did that. Oh my gosh.
I am going to update to Windows 10 build 105.86. You can see the build is not showing. So I'm going to click that and see there it is, but it's waiting to download. Now it finally says the build and it's downloading. What is going on? There it goes. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, I opened a million of them. Let me just close all those. And unfortunately, it failed for me, and I looked up this error code number and found out that, yeah, it's because of the disk space. There's not enough space. We need 4.21, and I have 4.7, so I am very close to having enough, so maybe I could just delete. Alright guys, it looks like it worked. It says a restart's been scheduled and it wants to restart, but obviously we're gonna restart now. That it's going to be hopefully upgrading. So you can see it's a black screen right now, and there we go, we're updating Windows, finally. Hold on, I gotta record another video real fast. Okay guys, we're having a technical difficulty right now in which it says restoring the previous version of Windows. I don't know what just happened, and I think I'm going to make another. And then I went back to the virtual machine, and this is what I was greeted with. So, I'm not quite sure what the heck happened, but something majorly wrong happened. I am going to show you that there is a new Windows 10 update, which is called the November update, and in this video, I am going to update it. And then we have to check for, oh, look at this, looking for info on the latest updates.
So guys, as you guys know, my computer wouldn't get the update. However, I grabbed my Windows tablet. It got the Windows 10 November update. So details, it says install the next version of Windows, whatever that means. Guys, it came back on, and I was greeted with this. There's a problem installing some updates, but they'll try again later. And I hit this learn more, and it popped up something. Updating Windows. Your PC will restart several times. That's good to know.
Would you look at that, guys? Upgrade this PC now. Guys, you can see it says downloading Windows 10. So I think it's downloading. Now it says ready to install, so it's going to install and keep everything. So, guys, it's installing Windows 10 and it's still letting me record.
Really, Windows? The fact you have to tell us that they're exactly where they are is already a little scary. That looks way better. Yeah, it looks more like Windows 8 or whatever, kind of, except for the buttons. Yeah, that looks way better. I like this new update so far. As you can see on here, it says there's 4 days, 17 hours, 47 minutes, and 18 seconds left to upgrade to Windows 10 for free. So, I thought I'd make this video showing, if you haven't upgraded, how you can upgrade, and why you should upgrade, because the offer is ending. So, and it's going to download. So while that's downloading, so click accept, and then it'll check your compatibility. Now this computer I know is compatible because, see, look, yay, it's compatible. So then it's going to get the upgrade ready for us. Another thing, it's more secure. Like, it gets more security updates, it gets build updates, and there's a new build, in fact, called the Windows 10 Anniversary Update coming August 2nd. I think it's 14393, I believe, is the build number. Microsoft is now going to be doing build updates with Windows 10 in the future, just giving you updates, kind of like Mac does, how they give you operating system updates every year. Windows 7 and 8 will lose support eventually. Windows 7's like January 2020. Windows 8.1 I think is like January 2023. I know a few people that still run build 10240, and I don't understand it because it's still a security hole. In fact, in that old build, it wasn't that stable.
and because it was like the first Windows 10 build, and also I noticed Start Prepare didn't work in it. You could also upgrade with the Windows 10 icon down here if you've updated your Windows all the way and you have the little upgrade icon down here, but it may have the older build downloaded, so that's why I recommend just going to the website and downloading it, because it'll make sure you have the newest Windows 10. Hopefully you guys get your free upgrade. Hopefully you guys update the builds. It's important for security. It works better. I think it's better personally. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Windows 10 anniversary update. Now, in fact, I just reinstalled my computer today because it got messed up, so I think I'm actually on the older build, which, in fact, it's giving me 10586. Oh, come on. Okay, this is what you do, because this is what you have to do if you don't get the update. But personally, I just like the media creation tool because it's on the newer build. It's the build 14390 update, which is the anniversary update. So, but for now, I'm just going to do upgrade the PC now. Now you can see it says ready to install, and it's going to install it and keep everything. Which this is saying it's installing, which it'll update to the anniversary update. Just leave it alone for an hour and. Working on updates, 0%. Don't turn off your PC. This will take a while. Your PC will restart several times. So, okay, getting things ready. Please do not power off your PC. Oh, these updates help protect you in an online world. Go to Get Started app to see what's new. No, I don't think so. 14393.10. That is how you get the Windows 10 anniversary update, guys. Just use the media creation tool. They add a lot of cool new features like dark mode, and there's a new update for Windows 10 coming called the Windows 10 Creators Update, which adds a lot of new features which are really cool and awesome. It says Microsoft Windows version 1703, OS build 15063.0. So there is this new gaming thing. Now, I don't really play games very much, but so basically when you have this enabled, your games will run faster. It's enabled by default. You can do a custom color now, and you can change this. You can see this is very blue. I like the spotlight because it like chooses different backgrounds like every day they change. You can browse through a lot of themes. For device drivers, as a recommendation, with the bar here, it's not green anymore. You notice it's blue now. It used to be green. I'm going to show you guys how to update to the Windows 10 Creators Update, which comes out tomorrow. And yes, show me how. And this tells you just about it, basically. You could go to that page and click Update Assistant, and it'll just auto download the Update Assistant. I'll just search Windows 10 Media Creation Tool. And you see download Windows 10, update now. So you could click update now, and guess what? We're gonna get that same download again, that Windows 10 upgrade. If you go to details, this is the Creators Update version. This PC is running version 14393. The latest version is 15063. The Creators Update is so much better. It's a lot more stable too. I like it a lot. I've had it a while because I'm on the Windows Insider program. One thing, Microsoft really wants people on Windows 10. I would recommend upgrading to Windows 10. I'm just gonna restart now. It says welcome to Windows 10. Click next, and then it gives you the privacy settings. Accept, no, Cortana. Hi, we've got some updates for your PC. This might take several minutes. Okay, now it says these updates help protect you in an online world. Let's start. It's about the browser and more apps and other stuff. So yeah, and then it says thank you for updating to the latest version of Windows 10, 15063.13, and we can check for Windows updates. I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade to the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update, which just came out today. Today's October 17th, and then you're going to go to the first link, which is a Microsoft link, and it says Windows 10 Fall Creators Update now available, and you could download the Update Assistant, which will help you. You could use that, or you could use the Media Creation tool, and then at 9:53 a.m. I downloaded it, and it finally gave us the proper tool, because if I go to the properties and go to details, it says 10.0.16299.15, which it still says up to date because no matter what, my Windows update is just not going to give it to me. It's always happened. Okay, so we got upgrade this PC now, which pretty much downloads Windows 10, creates the install media. The latest version is 16299. guys, so we're back, and mine has 18 minutes till it wants to reboot, and this one's done, and it says welcome to Windows 10, and we'll do our settings. So we're back, and it says welcome to the Fall Creators Update. Now go away, Cortana. I don't use Cortana, but... So anyways, we'll come back when the update's done. So after about 20 to 30 minutes, it's finally updated. It just says this, welcome to the Fall Creators Update, and we got this page here. So very cool, and it says thank you for updating to the latest version of Windows 10, which we have 16299.19 actually now, so anyways, that's how you update to the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update. Hopefully you guys get it. It's really cool. I'm going to be using it more. Windows 10 Redstone 4, or as we know it, the Spring Creators Update. Now, the funny thing is Microsoft didn't actually announce it was Spring Creators Update, but it's been leaked.
RS4 is going to be the update after Fall Creators Update, whatever they decide to call it. Maybe Spring Creators Update? No. Just no, okay.
You can basically customize everything. They even added this fonts thing in here. You can see all your fonts, more gaming settings, I think, in here. And also they redesigned Windows Updates, and now it just says you're up to date. I have to say that I would definitely get Redstone 4. It's definitely worth it. I have Redstone 4. I don't have any issues. I actually find it more stable than Fall Creators Update. You can see it is version 1803, OS build 17133.1. So it's the same exact version, just a simple batch script will do the trick here. Then we're gonna run it. It's gonna open the media creation tool, and now you can upgrade your PC now. That is how you can get it, and it is official. It is downloading it from Microsoft. RS4 is April update confirmed, because it says welcome to the April update, and I was like, what the heck? Like, I didn't hear anything about this, and like, I think I was one of the first to actually find out. So when I saw this, I was in shock. I was like, did they change the name? Like, what? And obviously that would stir up a problem. Here's why. Actually, someone tweeted this and I retweeted it. It says, uh-oh, look what Microsoft did. AU equals anniversary update, but AU also equals April update. And it says, that doesn't sound good. The Windows 10 April 2018 update is coming soon. Pretty much it tells you what's new, what's coming, like timeline, and it's right there, but that's now gonna be Focus Assist. And it talks about stuff in Edge as well, like new things that are in Edge, new like voice dictation. The April 2018 update will be available as a free download beginning Monday, April 30th. So good, they're gonna release it in April. Time to refresh this page. It shouldn't say Fall Creators Update anymore. That's old news. It's all about the Windows 10 April 2018 update now. Come on, give me the update. Yes, it's there. Woo! Yeah! I'm going to show you guys how to update to Windows 10 RS4, or should I say the Windows 10 April 2018 update. And then you go to Windows Update and you check for updates. 3 computers are downloading the update right now on my network. Whoa! Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. This page is lovely, guys. Ooh, this is an 11 out of 10 page right here. This is the media creation tool when you download it, and it says media creation tool 1803, like it downloaded like that. 17134.1. Really? It's 17134.5. Boom! Feature update to Windows 10 version 1803. Now, so if you are checking Windows Update and it's not giving you the update, you can use the Update Assistant, which will update you to the latest build. If that's not working, you could download the media creation tool, do the upgrade this PC now option. So this one I'm recording on my phone because my computer's installing at 7%. My tablet's downloading at 97, and this other computer that was on 17133.73 is installing. So you guys can see now the Defender update's failing with another error. No, get out of here. I didn't click that. Okay, anyways, I'll be back. Alright guys, so we got this computer downloading finally. I had to reboot and then check it for updates. This is the one with 17133.1. This updated to .1, not .5. I don't know if .5's an insider build or what, but we're gonna check for updates. So, oh, you're up to date. What view configured update policies?
What? I did not configure these. What in the world? Windows, what is going on? Now it disappeared. Okay, that's nice. It's gone now. How to get Windows 10 Redstone 5 early or RS5. Not really the MCT, it's this products file that changes it. Because if I right click and go to properties on this and go to details, it still says 17134. Let's try it again. That should work. I think that command was typed incorrectly. Yeah, it was, because it opened now. So we're gonna click install, and if I push this, you can actually access everything. So I believe this is RS5. I could tell the setup is different and had a newer date. The cancel button was in a different location. I can tell it's an updated installer, and oh my goodness. It went from like 0 to 30% so fast. Oh no, Dark, let's see if Dark Theme File Explorer's here. Yes, it is! Look at that, guys, and what floppy disk? Really, who needs a floppy disk? This is the final thing. It's the same build that I have on my host. That's the exact same build that I'm running. Version 1809 OS build 17763.1. We are here and we have these side things too. You could actually disable that in privacy. And it's show me suggested content in the settings app. Just turn that off if you don't like that. Today is October 2nd, and the October 2018 update got officially released. They just announced it today. And you have the update assistant, which you can download, which I'm already on RS5, so this isn't gonna do anything. Or I could create installation media, which is the real media creation tool for RS5. This isn't like the knockoff one. Details, and yes, this is the real MCT. Click check for updates, and it should give it to you. So, feature update to Windows 10 version 1809. I am officially getting Windows 10 1809. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite feature of Windows 10 RS5 is. This person lost stuff and they couldn't recover it because their SSD had trim. This person lost over 220 gigabytes of files, but when they released it, the update actually got pulled. It was deleting people's files, which pretty much when it was doing that, and then a month later, they re-released the update. Why it was deleting files was actually because of linked folders. So anyone that's done linked folders on Windows and they update to RS5, pretty much it would delete the older directories even if you had files in them, and possibly even your new directory. In fact, if you try to use old installation media, it won't even let you continue. It won't even let you upgrade. It just says, oh, this version is not current. Because you would think they were about to re-release it again, like 2 weeks after they fixed this, but then this happened. There was an issue with zip files, but that delayed it a little bit, and then they finally re-released it on November 13th of 2018. Well, I think a lot of it has to do with Microsoft is really starting to take this seriously because they really want to do a staged rollout. The only way to really force it is to use Update Assistant or the media creation tool. How to get Windows 10 19H1 early, aka the Windows 10 May 2019 update. Also be sure to check Windows Update after you install it because there will be newer updates, which are cumulative updates. So then it just says it's going to install and keep everything, then we're going to click install. One thing that's different about Windows 10 Pro in Windows 10 19H1 is they have gotten rid of Cortana setup completely. Download tool now, you can see it says Media Creation Tool 1903. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe there's a new update. Let's refresh the page. Yay! May 2019 update! I'm going to show you guys how to get Windows 10 19H1, which was released today. Today is May 21st, 2019, and Microsoft has officially released the Windows 10 May 2019 update. They did release a new cumulative update for RS5. If I click update now right here, it's going to download the update assistant, and then I'm just going to save the file, and then I'm going to click up here and I'm going to click on it. It's going to ask for admin. You're going to click yes, and then it'll say update to latest version of Windows 10. Then we'll click that. It'll say, oh, congratulations, it's compatible. I'm going to click next. It's going to start downloading and installing the update. I'm just going to do upgrade because I want to upgrade this. And it talks about some of the new features like the light theme,
stuff about updates and stuff about more stuff in the update. So after you update, you could take a look at some new features in the update.
Microsoft Windows version 1903 OS build 18362.116. So we are on the latest update now. You can see there's already another update, and you notice it puts this update icon in your tray, which you could just drag it back out. You got a microphone icon too to see like what's using your microphone. And then you got this update icon to let you know there's a reboot required to Windows 10 version 1909, which is the new update for Windows 10.
So guys, Windows 10 version 1909 is out, and you can see that it didn't even do the other cumulative updates yet, because if I open WinVer on this, you can see we're still on 18362.449, not 476. So I'm just gonna click download and install now. It should show up as an optional update down here. So there we go.
Now, because 1909 updates like a cumulative update, it will not take as long as most feature updates as long as you're on the latest version of 1903. Is it going to say November 2019 update? Nope, because they have not updated their page. But what if I download the tool? Will it say 1909? Yes, it will. Now, it still says May 2019 update. I want to see if the update assistant works. If it doesn't, we will do the media creation tool method, which is to download the tool, run it, and click upgrade this PC now. And no, it's not working. Pretty much Windows 10 version 1909 was just basically a service pack, I would call it. You can now sort notifications by the most recent, which I think it's now like that by default. In the Explorer, you can notice the search looks different. That's because they added Windows Search to Explorer, and they claim that that actually adds better support for like OneDrive and stuff, but
Windows 10 version 2004, aka Windows 10 build 19041. You will notice differences right off the bat with the lock screen and the desktop wallpaper looking different, which changed in version 1903. And you can see the settings app, and you can see that the settings app looks a lot different. There's that activity monitor, and there I checked for updates so we could take a look at that once they update. We could see that. You can rename your virtual desktops now, starting with version 2004. And in Task Manager, you'll see that it says it's a hard drive there. Cortana is now a separate app instead of it being built into the search. You could saw the new Windows Defender, which is a lot different than the RTM one. It's the day it was released, and basically this is just a minor update to Windows 10. It doesn't really add very many features, but one of the features is the option to receive important notifications when Focus Assist is on. I doubt Microsoft is going to release another enablement package for Windows 10, although they might. Because the update's an enablement package, it should install fairly quickly. I'll show you guys how to update to it. It has a limited set of features focused on productivity and management. We are on Windows 10 version 21H2. It looks like there was an error here, but you can see the feature update is also here. But you'll see right here in Windows Update. So I'm going to select Download and Install, and it's going to install Windows 10 version 22H2. If you're on 2004, 20H2, 21H1, or 21H2, this update will install fast because it's an enablement package. Because you can see my VM already wants to reboot that fast. So we're going to reboot it. So version 22H2. Now, if your system's compatible with Windows 11, you're going to have to click Stay on 10 for now in order to receive the feature update for Windows 10, because if you don't click that, it will not get the feature update and you'll be stuck on whatever 10 you're on. If you do this method, it's not going to be the enablement package method, so it's going to take long as a full feature update because it's going to actually do an upgrade with an ISO basically. That will also do it too. Not a major update, although is it worth updating? I mean, if you want to be on the latest and you want to have longer support, then yeah. Anyways, guys, that will do it for all of my clips of memories of Windows 10. There's definitely a lot more than that, as I said before, but I did show a good majority of them. If you do want to watch the full videos, I have all the links in the description, as some of the videos are unlisted, so that's the only way you can watch them. I also want to say that I am going to miss Windows 10 because I grew up with it. I have so many videos on it. It was a huge part of my life, and I'm really going to miss it. Even though I use Windows 11 now, Windows 10 will always have a place in my heart, and I'll never forget it. At least Windows 10 LTSC is still around, and the ESU program to get another year of support, so I guess that's good. What memories did you guys have with Windows 10? Feel free to leave some comments down below. But anywho, I really hope you guys enjoyed those clips. Thanks for watching. I know they were very old and the microphone quality wasn't as good. However, that is the clips I had, so yeah. Anyways, I would like to thank my channel members, which are Samira Yoshizawa, The Full Moon, Christian1739, Overgreen, Destructive Kate, Side Vlogs, DJ1928, Dencorn, Cyclone, Caden, Chase Shep, Ritu, Mycrea, Chris Garrett, Zach's Tech Place, Noel BRN, Gazelle Edge, Suon LEL, Rambos1234, CNNR GRNWD, along with everyone else here on this list. I really appreciate you guys' support for being a channel member, it really means a lot to me. I have more videos coming up, so thanks so much. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. RIP Windows 10. It's officially dead now, but it's always going to be in my heart, and it's still technically usable. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.